Somehow this song started to spin in my head after making the last video. Renegades of Funk, originally a 1983 single by Africa Bombata and the Soul Sonic Force. I will read you a part of the Rage Against the Machine version of that song. No matter how hard you try, you can't stop us now. No matter how hard you try, you can't stop us now. We're the renegades of this atomic age. This atomic age of renegades. Renegades of this atomic age of renegades. Since the prehistoric ages and the days of ancient Greece right down through the Middle Ages, planet kept going through changes. And then the no Renaissance came. And times continued to change. Nothing stayed the same, but there were always renegades, like Chief Sitting Bull, Tom Paine, Dr. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. There were renegades of their time and age. So many renegades. From a different solar system, many, many galaxies away, we're the force of another creation, a new musical revelation. And we're on this musical mission to help the others listen, and grew from land to land, singing electronic chants like Zulu Nation. Revelations. Destroy all nations. 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 Now, renegades are the people with their own philosophies. They change the course of history. Everyday people like you and me. We're the renegades. We're the people with our own philosophies. We change the course of history. Everyday people like you and me. Here we are. Every one of us. All of us. Probably not so many here, because there's a lot of water. Africa, Europe, Greenland, South America, North America, Australia. Let's go to Europe. Do you notice something? Is there anything missing? No. The map is clean. No borders, labels, places, or roads. It's just nature. Wherever you look. It's very beautiful nature. It's the only one we have. The only one we can touch. The only one we are relied on. That's the only home we will ever have. Doesn't matter where you are. You are here. I'm here. Your best friend and your worst enemy is here as well. And in order to emphasize what I mean with this, or that's a special place where we are all together, so we shouldn't mess, really shouldn't mess with each other. Let's take a step back from here and we just zoom out and zoom out and zoom out. Soon it won't matter anymore. I couldn't even tell it that you only see the disc. Here we are, all together. So, if we go back in, you probably noticed we are just a speck in the sky. So we shouldn't take us as too important on a bigger scale. But we do. There is more than 10,000 belief systems on this one little ball here. Which is in the middle of nowhere. That's amazing. What an amazing amount of imagination. Driven by fear. Is it the fear of not having the courage to ask? Or not having the courage to think? Like, question everything. Compare the results, what you find about whatever your question is. Don't leave anything out. If you consciously leave something out of the picture, you will find yourself cherry picking. And with that, you will never find the truth because something is missing in the picture. And if you consciously deny something, you know about the existence, but you just don't want to hear about it, you know? I heard, no, I don't understand it, but it's shit, you know? That attitude. I know how it feels. I had many times this experience. They don't want to hear even. But they already know that, yeah, you are the one, the crazy one. This they know for sure. There is, I don't know if it's a real scientific expression. I think it is. It's something, it's a word which is very trickery, so to say. There is so many people who get upset when they hear the word. But it's just, I know, some amount of a repetitive pattern or patterns. Consciously denying taking anything into account in order to get a bigger picture or a more brighter or broader or like whatever you want to call it. then you're an idiot. If you don't want to know, if there is some knowledge offered and you just don't want to, you don't know anything about it, but you don't want to know anything more about it because you just don't want to. That's really bad. It's ignorance. Doesn't do any good. And ignorance usually is defended really strongly. People start to build fences and walls and all these other things in order to keep their own paradigm or whatever they believe in safe from the outside, from outside influences. No good. It's really no good. And since we are in the times we are entering the 12,000 year cycle, having all those things going on, it's just amazing how little mankind has learned in order to get along with each other, which seems to be really almost impossible. But I leave it here. I stop at 12. Thanks. Bye.